My Coffee with Andy by Stephen DeLoff. Andy and Walter sit facing each other across a little table in a coffee shop on which there are 2 cups of coffee, a napkin dispenser, and salt shakers.
It's really nice to sit down and have coffee with you, Walter. It's been too long. Like 4 months? I've really missed you, dude. How you doing?
Good to see you too, Andy.
So, what have you been up to?
Not much. Andy, you know, same old, same old.
Oh, come on, Walter. Your job takes you all over the country. You must have been someplace interesting. Where'd you go?
Okay. I was, I was in Vegas last month.
Vegas? Vegas? Oh, where'd you stay?
I was there for a convention. They put us up at the Bellagio
The
Hotel.
Bellagio? Oh, fancy. Did you like it?
Yeah, actually, I did. The room came with complimentary health day spa.
Oh, yeah. Oh. You know, when Caesar's Palace gave me and Florence a walk-in jacuzzi with underwater stereo speakers, we got upgraded 3 years ago because our reserved room wasn't ready when we got there to check in. They also put us in a bigger room on a higher floor with a full view of mountains and a balcony that looked down on the pool. It was great. They had the absolute best continental breakfast ever. I mean, trays and trays of steaming, hot, scrambled eggs and French toast. Oh, fruit boats, oatmeal, giant carrots of orange juice, grapefruit juice, tomato juice, coffee till it's squirted out of your ears. Oh, honestly, I think Caesar's is the best hotel on the strip.
Well, the Bellagio breakfast was sort of like that, I guess.
Oh, no kidding. Did you see any shows?
Well,
Oh, we caught Wayne Newton in one of the lounges. Oh, Wayne friggin' Newton. I thought he was dead. Didn't you think he was dead? Well, he wasn't dead. And he was amazing. I mean, amazing. Especially for someone not dead. I went up to him after a set and told him I thought he still had it. He put his arm around me and he said he knew I was having a good time because he saw my foot tapping along with him. And I'm thinking, Wayne Newton, he was watching me at Caesar's Palace. It was great. I think he meant it too. He really seemed sincere. I mean, for a not dead guy. Oh, so did you gamble?
well, we had to be up pretty early every morning, but yeah, I did play some slots a little.
The slots are the worst. I mean, gambling is a total waste of time. I played the slots too. Florence said, "You're just giving her back the money from the upgrade," and she was right. So I switched to blackjack and really lost my shirt. But it was fun, right? You play the slots, you know what I mean. But blackjack, it's like a mind game. You know, it's you and the dealer. He doesn't care, but it's not his money. But you're playing a person. And oh, did you notice that they still let people smoke in the casino? Ugh! It was disgusting. I couldn't believe it. I don't know. It's like all smokers gamble, or all gamblers smoke. Anyway, it stunk in there. Speaking of lungs, didn't you have some kind of respiratory thing going on last time I saw you? How's that going?
Right. The doctor said I had acute bronchitis, but now he thinks it's chronic bronchitis and it'll probably come back. It knocked me on my ass for a good 3 weeks. I really was miserable. Andy, I gotta tell you, my lungs.
Hey, you know when I herniated those discs in my back? Did I tell you this? The pain actually made me want to die. I couldn't stand, I couldn't sit, I couldn't lie down. It was like someone was jumping a knife in my back day and night. I wasn't able to sleep for 2 weeks. At least I don't remember sleeping. I only remember the pain. I just ride there like a worm on a hook. Holy moly. I mean, I'm sure your chest hurt, but wait till you slip a disc. Then you'll know what real pain is.
Oh, that's it. That's fucking it, man!
He stands up, fuming.
You always do this! You're doing it again! You always fucking do this! You ask me about me and then you gotta go ahead and top it with something about you and it drives me crazy! You never stop talking about you! We've known each other, what, like 20 years, Andy? And you know what, I don't know why, but you were a friend. You really are a dear friend, but for 20 years, you've also been a complete ego-centered maniac!
Walter starts to cough.
God, you told me the Caesar's Palace story with the fucking upgrade and the jacuzzis and the higher floor twice! Last time we had coffee 2 times! And when your herniated discs, your lower lumbar, L3, L4, right? I heard that 5 times, 6 times? What do you think happens when we have these get-togethers? Do you think I space out or something? I mean, for Christ's sake!
He
starts coughing again, more explosively. He grabs his chest as if in pain.
Walter, are you okay? Walter, talk to me.
Yeah, I'm okay.
Holding himself up with the table.
I don't know what to say. Are you sure you're okay? You don't sound okay.
Yeah.
Sure?
Yeah. Good.
You're scaring the crap out of me.
Really.
Sit, please. Take a sip. Take it easy.
Andy, I don't know why. I don't.
Walter, listen, honestly, I had no idea. I mean, that you felt this way. I'm sorry. I suppose I could be offended here, but I just thought you liked my stories. You sure you're okay? I never meant to monopolize our talks. Maybe I do get carried away with myself. Okay, I do. But we're friends, Walter, old friends. And I don't want to lose that. Do you? I mean, you said we're friends, right, Walter? Walter?
Andy, I'm sorry I went off like that. You know, I don't know why I did that. No, actually, no, I do know why. I don't know why I did it this time, but yes, we are friends, really. We are. And you do that same shit all the time whenever we get together, but I apologize. I'm sorry.
No, Walter, I'm sorry. You're not telling me something I haven't heard before. Florence has said for years I'm a gas bag, but I never thought it was hurting anyone's feelings. Maybe I'm insecure, or maybe I'm just an asshole. But I will try to be more mindful. I will. Seriously. Still compadres?
Coughs and shakes Andy's hand.
Sure.
So, did you use the health spa passes?
What, at the Bellagio?
Yeah, at the Bellagio.
Well, I got a shiatsu massage.
Walter, shiatsu. You really should have gotten a Swedish massage. Florence and I had it at Caesar's Palace. It was unbelievable.
Jesus, tap dancing Christ!
It's a joke. I'm kidding. I'm just joking, Walter. Come on. Shiatsu. It's where they poke you, right?
You are such an incredible jerk.
Walter sits down again and coughs.
It's not poking. It's the kind of massage that's related to acupressure, which is related to acupuncture. It stimulates things on, called those meridians. Yeah, it's pretty interesting, actually, and I think that my lungs felt better after I had it. Actually, I'm sure that they did. You should consider it for your back, seriously. There's different kinds of shiatsu, too. Classical and modern. They both use the same finger and hand techniques. There's hundreds of pressure points all over the body.
Andy's foot visibly starts tapping out of boredom under the table.
At first I didn't feel anything, but then I was like this whole release all over the body, mostly in my legs. And I signed up for a half hour, but I wound up getting the full hour because it just kept getting better and better and better. When I got home, I found a shiatsu guy near my house. Oh, I can give you his number, Andy. He's really something.
Sure.
Andy surreptitiously sneaks a look at his wristwatch under the table as Walter talks.
Anyway, like I said, the effects are almost instantaneous. A feeling of well-being, like you're floating up off the table. I asked the guy near my house if shiatsu was good for chronic bronchitis.
Andy's head turns left and right, looking around for a waiter or waitress.
And he said, possibly, if we give it enough time. Well, I figure possibly is better than not at all, so what the heck? I got the time and the money, and he's got the knuckles. I'll do anything to get rid of this cough.
Catching someone's eye off stage and waving his arm.
Jack!